watching this apartment?
There's no question about it, Ruby.
Why would anybody do that?
I thought maybe you could clear that up for me.
Well, if the police want us to make a statement about Luke's death, they could certainly come in and ask us. They don't have to stand around outside.
And maybe he isn't a cop.
Well, who else could it be?
It could be somebody that wants to really make certain that Luke is dead.
What do you mean, Joe?
Joe, we don't know what you're talking about.
All right, I know it's a very sad day for you, and I empathize. I wouldn't talk to you this way, except that I just don't want to see you two get hurt.
Hurt? What a strange word to use. I think perhaps you better sit down and explain it to us.
Please, I understand what you're going through, and I wouldn't speak to you this way unless I thought it was necessary.
What do you know?
I don't know anything, but I sure sense a lot.
Sense what?
Okay, I'll spell it out for you. I'll lay my cards on the table, and I can only hope that you two will do the same.
Go on.
Now, I think that Luke was into all sorts of things with Frank Smith that he shouldn't have been into. If you two know something that could put your lives in danger, now that Luke is gone, I will try and get you police protection.
We don't need any police protection, Joe. From Elm Street, we can take care of ourselves. Don't forget it.
You could be in trouble, Bobby, and I think you know that.
What kind of trouble?
Okay, play it that way. That's probably the best idea anyhow, being as we're speaking about Frank Smith and his organization. Look, I think Luke was clean, or at least he wanted to be in all of this. But by marrying into the organization, he was killing any chances he had of remaining that way.
If Luke was ever in your so-called organization, he's not anymore.
No, he's out. The hard way.
Then why are you so worried about us?
Because Luke wasn't himself this morning on the yacht. And it wasn't premarital jitters, and he didn't certainly expect Scotty to come flying out of the blue at him. So it was something that took place on the yacht. Now, I think he was sweating something out with Frank Smith. Was he? Okay, fine. But if all of this can touch you two in any way, I am only offering you my help.
We appreciate it, Joe.
Now, here's something I think you should have. Being the best man, I carried it for Luke. It's the ring he bought for Jennifer. I want you to think about what I said.
Bird over there. Frank Smith is too picky. He wants this office spotless. That's all I know. And what Smith wants, he gets. You know it.
So we're gonna have to hide out until they leave.
Where?
There's a storage room down the hall. We'll wait in there. We just have to pray that Smith doesn't get here first.
Well, maybe you won't come here. He's gonna stay with Jennifer.
No way. He knows I photographed that black book. He's gonna come here and make sure that it's safe.
But he thinks you're dead, Luke.
Listen, I can't count on that. If he thinks for 1 second that I'm alive, he knows that those pictures were ruined in the water and that I will come here for the original. Now, come on.
Wait a second, wait. Just how important is this black book?
I'm telling you, it's an insurance policy. It's a passport to freedom.
I know you've told me that over and over again, that it's going to protect my family and yours, but I still don't see how.
Will you listen to me? It isn't code, but it details Frank Smith's organization, everything that he's connected with in the organization throughout the world. Now, come on. Just a perfect time for the maintenance men to shampoo rugs or whatever they're doing in there.
What's the matter?
It's nothing. My head hurts a little bit. I guess I must have cracked it on something before I went overboard. Why don't they get out of that damn office?
Well, maybe they're gone by now.
Yeah. Look, I'll go check.
All right, let's go.
No. You're going to stay right here. Now, listen to me. It's important. If something happens, if I run into Smith or something like that...
Don't say...
You shut up and listen. If I don't come back, that means that they've got me, Laura.
Luke.
Listen. If I don't come back, you stay in this room. Don't leave this room until morning. And then you sneak out of the building. There won't be any security or guards around during the day.
Luke, I don't want to stay in here.
You do exactly what I tell you to do. Oh, I love you.
Hey, that's the man's chair. I've just seen what it's like to be a big shot. You'll never know, buddy. Guy can dream, can't he?
Still in there.
Oh, you're beautiful. Glad I get to see that you're back.
You worried about me?
Well, let's just get out of here, Luke.
Listen, I told you we can't get out of here until we get that black book. It's the only thing that's going to save our necks. Now get it through your head.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It hasn't been a terrific day for me, you know.
Oh, tell me about it. Do you have any money?
Some. I don't know how much they need. I've got enough for some food, I guess.
Well, we're going to have to spend the night someplace.
Where can we go?
A motel.
A motel?
Yeah.
Don't get any ideas. I mean, whatever Scotty accused me of, I'm a lady, and I respect my marriage vows. What are you laughing at?
Laura, I almost drowned today. And if Frank Smith finds us, he's going to kill us both, and you're worried about your marriage vows? Come on.
Okay. Okay, look, we're running away together. But we're going to sleep in separate beds.
If we have enough money. Hey, what are you worried about? You'd be sleeping with a dead man anyway, remember?
How can you laugh at things like this?
Listen, baby, I either got to laugh or cry. And it only hurts when I cry.